Nepal earthquake, why some believe they are lucky. Yesterday I was given an extraordinarily poignant video. It was recorded less than 2 weeks before the first great earthquake struck and shows Nepali New Year celebrations in Barpak, a Himalayan hill town to the northwest of Kathmandu. There's traditional dancing for the adults. The younger people enjoy a huge open-air disco. There is cheering and shouting, images of happy faces. Barpak has now been reduced to rubble. It was right at the epicenter of the earthquake that hit Nepal, and it remains completely cut off. 10 miles from Barpak and the road ends. The only way into the village is to hike. Yet a constant stream of helicopters have been ferrying out the injured, bringing food and shelter to the survivors. Terrible devastation. You will read many reports of the shortcomings of the aid effort, but most of what I have seen has been positive. 2 days after the quake hit, I was flown by the Indian Air Force into one of the worst hit and most remote Himalayan settlements. Tatopani, to the far north of Kathmandu, is more than 100 kilometers, 62 miles, from Barpak and right on the border with China. They evacuated people with some appalling injuries. One elderly man whose legs were hideously cut and grazed was brought in a wheelbarrow. Another man sat in silence staring at the floor as we flew to the military hospital in Kathmandu. He had a blood-soaked bandage on his head and a trickle of blood from his nose. There is terrible devastation here, hillsides where every house has been leveled. One woman told us that there were still dead people in the wreckage of some of the homes.